The winner takes it all, the loser standing small. All that people care about is winners. They care about winning and not about people who are losing. And you know what? This is your advantage. If you feel lost, this is your advantage, because notice that people don't care about losers. Losers are not mentioned in history. Everyone is mentioning winners. Everyone is mentioning some people that achieved great things. People talk and care about winners. Women want winners. Everyone wants winners. And you know what? It's a good thing, even if you are a loser. Because only a man who has been defeated, only a man who feels defeated, who is at the rock bottom, he can go up. You can't go down anymore. You can only go up. And if you have been defeated, if you feel lost, if you feel like a loser, it's a good thing, because you can use this pain, you can use this motivation to get yourself to the top, to make a winner out of yourselves. And seriously, what choice do you got? Like, you can stay at the rock bottom, you can play this game of life as a loser, you can keep losing all the time, or you can decide that, yeah, I lost, maybe I'll keep losing, but in my mind, I'm gonna stay a winner. I'm gonna do everything what it takes to actually win in life. And you define how you win. It's your life. It's your definition of winning. But nobody can make you a loser. Only you can do that. People can call you that. But who are they? It's usually the people who are themselves complicated, who themselves have crappy life, don't really have anything going on in them. So instead, if they are the ones pointing at you as a loser, it's probably something wrong with them. And even if it's some partially true, you get extra motivation. You get extra ounce of energy to prove them wrong. And as I said in my previous video, it starts with proving them wrong, but then it evolves into you becoming the best version of yourself, because you fulfill your true potential. You see how much more you can do with your life. You see how much better you can be. And eventually you realize it's not about the world, it's not about the external factors, it's about you loving the way you are, you loving the potential that you have and you are now fulfilling, you loving the winning version of yourself. And it can be done. It's absolutely possible. You know, I was at the rock bottom. There's a video on this channel when I was in the rock bottom, December 2021. But this video is private. Right now I'm not sharing it with anyone. But it was a big and dark time in my life, the darkest ever, 2.5 years ago, even less. And right now I'm at the top of my life. And the only thing right now I'm really figuring out at the age of 23, almost 24, is more knowledge and this financial game, getting into it. But I won in most areas of my life. I wanted to fight, I fought. I wanted to have the love of my life, I found it. I wanted to be in the best shape possible. Yeah, I was even in December, but now I'm healthier. I feel better. I'm more mature. I'm smarter. I'm winning. But I'm not winning because there was some magical power that made me a winner. I made myself a winner. And before that, I was probably the biggest loser for a certain amount of time there was. I was heavily depressed. I didn't want to meet people, have the courage to box. I couldn't have the courage to confront. But even though I was badly beaten at a certain time, it didn't mean I was finished. And I wasn't. It turned out I wasn't. So if I can come back where I am from the position, from the situation that I was in, if I can come back and if I can speak to you genuinely from my heart and telling you that there is a way, you can be a winner, and the world loves winner, so be one. And it's really up to you. You know, when you're in this dark state, when you feel like a loser, you feel like everything around you is focusing on you. But the truth is, the world doesn't care about the losers. So you have nothing more to lose. You can only go up and win, and it's up to you. I know it sounds like a crappy motivation. I know it sounds unreal, but it all starts within here. Like everything that we do, we construct, we perceive, it's up here. How come that there are two guys very similar, both unattractive, but one of them is literally a badass and the other feels defeated, and somehow they look the same, they have similar circumstances around them, and one is winning, getting all the best ladies there are, the best fulfillment in his life, he's loving himself, and the other feels defeated. the other feels beaten. Even though it's not necessarily the truth, but he's beaten in his mind. So remember that you have two paths to go. There are always paths to go. And the two basic ones are the path of self-destruction and the path of growth. So which one are you gonna choose? The path of growth, it's not gonna be suddenly like, yeah, your life is magical, it's easy. But it's the path in which you progress. It's the path in which you discover your potential and see how much more you can do. And it's a better path. It's the path that at least gives you some logical chance. At least it gives you a shot to being a better version of yourself, to doing more with your life, to having fulfilling life. Versus the other one, when you just accept being a loser. Why would you do that? You only have one life. Like, maybe there are more, I don't know. But right now you only have this one life. So why accepting, why allowing yourself to be beaten by yourself? You can do better, you can do more. Even if you think like you are beaten, you are defeated, there is something wrong with you. Why do you think that way? You are a unique individual, and it sounds crappy, you know. It sounds like every motivational video, but it's true. Like, you think differently, you look differently, even though you may not like yourself. But, you know, there is uniqueness in you. There is something more in you, and you can use this. You can. The only limitations are in your mind. They really are. I think about the times when I was boxing. I think about the times when things seem impossible. When there was some fight I thought was impossible, and it happened. Yeah, it wasn't like some pro fight or anything like that. Not even, you know, a mature competition. But these were important fights for me with the people that I thought were unbeatable at the time, and I managed to do that. So that just kept showing me over time that there is more, that the limits that you set in your mind are the limits that you set in your mind. They are not necessarily the limits that are confronted against you, so you can do more. Please be a winner. You can be a winner. It's not about some magical abilities, because we all start the same. We all do the same stuff. And hey, for some, I may be a loser. I may be a guy who talks on the internet. For some, I may be already the winner because, you know, I can talk confidently. I'm genuine with what I'm doing, and I'm pretty qualified to actually keep talking about it since I almost graduated psychology. About to do that within a few months. So I didn't drop out, by the way. But yeah, we can do that. It's all in the state of mind, really. It's all in the habits that you form, the paths that you choose. And we like to think of ourselves that we are worse than this person. Why the heck? This person has insecurities. He or she may look like the winner on the outside, but is he really? And if he is, you can adopt the qualities that he or she has. You know, it's gonna be a work, but it's gonna be worth it, and you're gonna make it. Remember, the world loves winners. People love winners. And you can be one of them. Be one of them.